Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kakadash. Double honor and praises to the apostle elders of GMS that taught me this truth, and peace and blessings to the Akim that has their life daily, pushing this truth with sincerity. We almost out of here. Having your life doing this work. Blessings unto you, brothers, and to the Aqua listening and learning. Shalom. Once again, my name is Einon with GMS Detroit Bar Camp, and this is just a quick lesson on the O.T.B. We can't exactly say what it is because we'll get a strike and they remove it from the page. But we're gonna get into it with scripture to exactly what it is and why I'm making a video on it. And Russia denies that this is from RussiaToday.com. Russia denied that there's a crack team of scientists developing a Putin-backed brain implants that will give users mind control over tech. Just like Elon Musk is having a brain computer interface microchip thing. He says a Fitbit for your brain. Putin is developing a brain microchip. Moscow has played down the reports that an elite group of Russian botnet is working a cutting-edge technology that could plug in straight into the human brain, allowing them to control computers with the power of their minds. A source that Moscow Ministry of Education told the newspaper that Kommersant earlier on Tuesday that the government has set up a task force to implement an order by President Vladimir Putin that will see the new research into brain-computer interface. According to documents seen by its reporters, the federal initiative named Brain Health Intelligence Innovations for 2021 to 2029 will have more than 500 billion rubles, and that's 737,600 US dollars to spend on bringing the future technology to life. And here go another article. Though though police and Russian law enforcement seek funding to develop of 200 million virtual brain to help catch criminals. The proposal, back to the article, the proposal put forward by the Russian Academy of Sciences was said to have been given the green light by Putin back in March. Among the innovation plan are software and hardware that convert brain signals into messages that can be read by computers and used to issue commands. And here go another article. And other advances could include electronic stand-ins for drivers that allow the remote control of vehicles and provide decision-making for artificial intelligence. The government reporter believes it has a number of advantages in the field of high-tech computing, but recognize the sector currency doesn't receive enough funding to cement Russia's role as the world leader. However, asked about the plans at a press briefing on Tuesday, the Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said he has no information about the program and could neither confirm nor deny whether it was going ahead at the present. Shortly after the press service for the Ministry of Education and Science said it denies information about the program for implanting microchips into brains, saying that while it had originally been commissioned, its funding was cut at the end of last year as a expended investment. A team of researchers in Siberia city of Thomas revealed that they said that it was a physical model of a brain that was able to learn and educate itself and develop that they hoped that could end up being a vessel into which a real human mind could be transplanted. If that doesn't sound enough like science fiction, Russian police made a request in November for a funding to develop a neural network of artificial brains to help identify those involved in wrongdoing. The Russian Ministry of International Affairs promised at the time that it would help determine the individual anatomical features of a person obtained by using biological material from the crime scene. Man, that's like that movie. What's the name of that movie where Tom Cruise was in? Man. What's that movie Tom Cruise was in where they could predict crimes in the near future? Man, that's crazy. And it's gonna happen, man. Man. Man, I can't think of that movie. Damn. What was that movie? I'm about to get it. Where is that movie? Was it a Tom Cruise movie? Minority Report. That's it. Minority Report, where they had a computer where it took it was based upon where the police utilized psychotic technology to arrest and convict murderers before they commit their crime. And that's what Russia's trying to do. And that's based upon that movie right there, Minority Report. And that was a pretty good movie. If you ever get a chance to check that out, check it out. You know, that was one of Tom Cruise's real good movies. But going back to the MOBT, the brain implant, and matter of fact, it was a video that was just put out a while back that T-Pain said that he would get the brain implant if it would help him make videos, music. He would get the brain implant, it would help him make music. That nigga's gone, man. And this right here is all part of Bible prophecy. And man, I'm going to just grab scriptures on it now. because we waiting on Bible prophecy to be fulfilled, and this is part of it. You know, I'm gonna just give Bible prophecy right now. This is Revelations 13 and 16, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy, sell, or save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of beasts, and for it's the number of man, and his number is 306.6. And a matter of fact, let me get that in the blue letter, because I got to break that down the proper way. This is Revelations. Bear with me, because my phone is slow right now. I got bad cell phone connection right here. And when we go to that word mark, because the apostles tell us to go to the meaning of words, and that's charagma. And a shows Strong's information, a scratch, a etching, a i.e. stamp, as a badge of servitude, or a sculpted figure, a graven mark. And the loop wants you to get the RFID microchip or the brain implant as a means, as you being a slave unto them. They want to get this into you like you cattle, as a product, you know, as you their product, you know, and a lot of you dumbass jakes are going to take it, just like right now, y'all taking the so-called vaccines, and because y'all want to get back to normal. Y'all want to be able to do the stuff that you was doing a couple years ago. You want to be able to go to concerts and do all the things that you used to been doing. Go get on plane flights and all that stuff with no problem. All they got to do is just verify that you had been inoculated, and then you could go about your business like you've been doing. So a lot of you going to go ahead and willingly, receive the so-called RFID microchip or the so-called brain chip, just to be able to keep doing what you've been doing, to go along to get along, for you can keep on living or going about your business like the way you've been going. And a lot of you are going to keep doing this, so you could keep on doing that, and a lot of you jakes are so hooked up into this. Hey, it's gonna be so. Esau got you right where they want you at, right there by the balls. You're gonna be willingly and happy to take it, and flat out, me myself, I'm not gonna accept it, because I'd rather accept death than to take it, because I know what's the end result going to be. I know what the latter end is going to be, if you accept it. What it is going to be, the latter end, if you with the Most High, if you accept it. But, you ain't going to consider the latter end. You're going to be so much into the right here and right now, you ain't going to worry about the latter end, what it can mean to you concerning the Most High, or his son, or the angels. What can become of you. So a lot of you are going to accept it. And when we go into more deeper into it, and when we go to 603.6, the 666, that's Strong's G 22. And we go deeper than that, as stigma, class size stigma. And when we go into deeper, we want to go into that, lock into that word stigma, you know, because hey, that word right there, remember that word stigma, because it's gonna play on and give you a better understanding what plays into this mark, you know. Just remember that word stigma, you know. This is something that you do not want to have any parts of, you know, according to the scriptures. And according to the scriptures, if you take this thing, hey, the Most High is going to jack you up for accepting it. And this is Revelations 9 and 14 and 9. And the third angel and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive the mark in his in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured without mixture into his cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the Lamb, and in the presence of the Lamb, and come. And this is what you're going to get if you willingly accept this thing. You know, it ain't no you take it out. I take it right now and I push it out when I see Yahweh Shai and the angels get here. Hey, all you got to do is take it. And once you take it, hey, that's your ass. Concerning the Most High and the angels and Most High, Yahweh Shai and the angels. And they smoke, ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, whosoever receive the mark of his name. And hey, that's what you're going to get for receiving the RFID microchip or the brain implant. You know, according to the scriptures. You know, that's what the scriptures say you're going to receive from the Most High. You know, that's what you're going to receive from the Most High. Like, the Most High is going to jack you up. And we can't wait for this to happen because we only waiting for a few prophecies to happen, and this is one major one. You know, once this one goes down, hey, we know the end is coming real quick. And I ain't going to accept it because I know Yahweh Shai and the angels is not going to look upon me greatly if I do willingly accept it. You know, I know that I have to suffer through this for I can receive that crown of life from Yahweh Shai here. And the next scripture helped me to understand that also. Here's the patience of the saints, and here are they that kept the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai. And I heard a voice from heaven saying, "Blessed," and saying unto me, "Blessed are the dead which die in Yahweh Shai. Yea, save the spirit, for they may rest from their labor, and their works to follow them." And if you die for this thing, hey, your works will follow you. You know, if you die for this thing, but hey, it's just not you dying for just this, but you gotta die for you got to do more works. Hey, you got real righteous acts. Hey, once you you gotta learn this thing, learn the true knowledge and wisdom of the scriptures, and once you learn it, you gotta go on the highways and hedges and teach it. Because it just don't stop at you knowing that you're an Israelite. Hey, you gotta teach this truth. You know, And once you learn this thing, man, you gotta go out and preach. No, regardless of what anybody say, hey, this truth right here could cost you your life. Hey, you live your body as a living sacrifice. Hey, it is what it is. But hey, this thing right here, man, hey, Esau's gonna make a famine come on this land because of this RFID microchip that you will not be able to eat. So when Esau make it so when you can't eat, hey, and force you, just like right now, in Korea, the president there declared get the vaccinated or die. Or no, Max Slakia say get the vaccinated or get the max or go to jail. And some countries say we will not make you take it, the max, but we'll make it difficult for you. So you won't be able to do certain things, but still, we ain't forcing you to do it. But the scriptures say, hey, it's going to make everybody take it. That's the scriptures say. And it's either you take it or it's going to be death, according to the scriptures. And the ones who take it, the scripture said that it's going to give you a grievous sore. This is Revelations. God damn it. Revelation 16:2. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 1. Revelation 16:1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of Yahweh upon the earth. And the first went out and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them that worship the image. And if you accept it, the scriptures say you're going to receive a grievous sore. That's one fold of what you're going to receive from the Most High. Just one thing. That's one of the plagues that the Most High going to give you, a grievous sore. Let alone this right here, Revelation 19:4. And the third angel followed them, saying in a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured without mixture into his cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment sendeth up forever, ever, and they shall have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, whosoever received the mark of his name. And that's the other plague. And there's more. Revelation 20:4. You know, this is what you receive for taking it, and this is what you receive for not taking it. It's twofold, because you're going to receive the good and the bad. Hey, the Most High is He's balanced. Hey, He gives you the good and the evil. And I saw the thrones and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of Yahweh, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their forehead or in their hands. So it don't matter where you get it, right hand, left hand, on your foot or your thigh. It don't matter where you get it. All you got to do is not receive it. You know, that's what matters. It's not receive it. You know, that's the only thing that matters. And if they they lived and reigned with the Messiah 1,000 years, and it don't matter if you're Edomite, or any other heathen nation. It only matters if you're Israelite, if you received it or not received it. You know, if you're Esau wants to get the Israelites chipped up. That's the reason why they doing this thing, because they want to get the Israelites to break the heavenly covenant with the Most High. That's the reason why this is going to be implemented, so they can break the heavenly covenant with the Most High. You know, they want them to break this covenant. You know, this right here. This is Exodus 21:1. Now these are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. If thou buy a Hebrew servant, 6 years shall he serve, and in the 7th year he shall go out free for nothing. And that's the year of Jubilee, the 7th year. And if he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. And if he were married, then his wife should go out with him. And if his master have given him a wife, then she have borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master, and he shall go out by himself. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I shall not go free, then his master shall bring him to the judges, and he shall unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. And Esau want indigent service. It's not enough that he have the kingdom right now, this kingdom right now. He want us to serve us. He want us to serve him, the Israelites, the so-called Afro-Americans, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelites, foreigners scattered abroad the four corners of the whole earth. He want the Israelites to serve him in the next life. And that's the reason why all this is being done. The so-called RFID microchip is getting set up. The digital currency is getting set up. And the so-called brain chip is being set up. Brain-computer interface, the BCMI, is being set up. So he can have indigenous service for life. And let me get back to that word stigma, because I remember I said that's going to be one of the key words that we're going to. This is Galatians 6 and 7. 6 and 17, Salakia. 6 and 17. From henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahushua. And when you go into that word marks, it's stigma. And when you go, the apostles and elders tell us go to the meaning of words. and when we go to outline biblical uses, a mark printed or branded upon the body. Ancient Oriental use of slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. There were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with tokens to their gods. So when you take this RFID microchip, you tell the Most High that you love the system. You love Esau. You know, I love my wife, my children. I love my master, my wife, and my children. I will not go free. You know, I love Esau. That's what you're telling the Most High. That's what you're telling them. You know, and you pretty much like the old Egyptians. Old. Is it leaks? No. Let me find it. There you go. Salakia. Yep. Because, hey, Esau gonna make a famine on the land because if you don't have the RFID microchip, hey, Esau gonna force your hand to make you take the RFID microchip because he gonna force everybody to get it unless you ain't gonna be able to buy, sell, or eat. And you're gonna be like the Israelites back in the olden time when the Most High fed you angels' food, but you still complain unto him. And this is Numbers 15:5. We remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leek and the onions and the garlic. But now our soul is dried away. There is nothing at all besides this manna before our eyes. But the Most High fed you. The Most High fed you manna, and whatever the manna tasted like, whatever you desired the manna to taste like, it tasted just like that. If you wanted the manna to taste like steak with garlic sauce on it, it would have tasted like that. Or your wife wanted to taste like chicken or fish, it would taste like that fish for her. But, you know, Israel always had a fucking problem, always was bitching towards the Most High. You know, man, I just can't wait till we, to enter this captivity so we could get delivered out of here. But, hey, we have to wait, to get out of here, But a lot of you Israelites, you 2/3, y'all gotta go. 2/3 of y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta die because y'all won't get right. Hey, until the Most High purge this iniquity out of you, till He destroy you and bring you back with put His law, statutes, commandments in the right in you, and make you walk in His ways. Because you won't do it willingly to your best ability. He's gonna have to do it and force you to do it. Hey, and I just can't wait before we get out of this captivity, because I know life is gonna be better for us Israelites when this is our last captivity. So with that said, all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. A double honor and praise to the apostle elders of GMS that taught me this truth, and peace and blessings to the Akim and the Akwaf. Shalom.